在每一天，我在流連。
Good morning, 47. Your destination is the HITMAN luxury hotel resort on the Chao Phraya River, just outside Bangkok. Your main target is Jordan Cross, the lead singer of The Class, a renowned indie rock outfit recording their highly anticipated sophomore album. But this millennial poster boy harbors a dark secret. 1 year ago, promising young actress Hannah Highmore fell to her death from Cross's penthouse loft in Dumbo, New York. According to the police, Miss Highmore's death was a tragic accident, but her parents remain unconvinced. They firmly believe that Cross murdered Hannah and only escaped justice due to the power and influence of his father, billionaire media mogul Thomas Cross. A secondary target, Ken Morgan, corporate fixer and attorney to the Cross family, is also staying at the hotel. Cunning and unscrupulous, Morgan was a key agent in the cover-up of Hannah Highmore's murder and Jordan Cross's subsequent acquittal. The Highmores understandably want retribution, and while the system may be powerless, ICA is anything but. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Bangkok, 47. Ken Morgan has booked the Queen Suite but has yet to check in. You will find him in and around the restaurant. Oddly enough, Jordan Cross seems completely unaware of his presence. Cross and the Class have set up a recording studio in the Emperor's Suite on the 3rd floor. Private security around Cross and his entourage is highly capable. Still, I'm sure you can find your way into his inner circle. After all, today is Jordan Cross's 27th birthday. The age when rock stars die. Good luck, 47.
Welcome to the HITMAN Hotel. Welcome to the HITMAN Hotel. Hope you enjoy your stay. Welcome to the HITMAN Hotel. Just ask a staff member if you need anything. Welcome to the HITMAN Hotel. Don't hesitate to ask if you need anything.
I've had enough. I want a refund, and I'm switching hotels.
Van bothers you that much, huh? Me, I have selective hearing. I can tune out just about anything. Isn't a recording studio supposed to be soundproof?
No, it's not the actual recording. No, it's the partying. Last night they were playing some drinking game down on the lawn. So I popped my head out the window and this disgusting, naked, bearded guy just gives me the finger.
Ugh, all naked?
Well, he was kind of clutching a fern in an area, but look, that's not the point. The worst part is, they get to do whatever they want, just because the lead singer's father owns the hotel.
What a world, eh, Ruben?
You know, I am on a working holiday. I paid for peace and quiet, and I am going to get it.
Okay, good luck with that. I'm buzzkill. I'm buzzkill.
Hey, did I mention that I'm a big game hunter? Yeah. Oh yeah. I did the big 5 in 3 days in Tanzania, bro, when I was just a kid. Yeah, 3. Did the lion, roar, elephant, ears, buffalo, tusks, leopard, and rhino. Did them all, 3 days. Now those damn tree huggers are making life difficult for all of us. It's their deal.
Sure, I can see what you mean.
Yeah. In fact, when I come to think of it, one thing puzzles me. Like, I can kill and gut an elephant from head to tail and I feel no fear, like zero fear at all. Zip, zilch, none. But this morning, I see a cockroach on the floor and my whole body just quivered. Weird, huh? I guess that's just human nature for you.
Interesting thought. I'll drink to that.
Anyway, God, those figurines. They remind me of one time in Zimbabwe some years ago. I had just taken out this big, awful, gigantic, awful elephant. And then suddenly, all out of nowhere, these little baby calves come crying and running at me out of the bush. Now, what I'm about to say is going to sound cruel, but I had to take them out too. I mean, what else can you do? You just leave them to the lions? No. It's more humane to put them out of their misery. So that's what I did. I took them out. one by one, out of their misery. Yeah, one at a time. Pow, pow, pow. But some of them didn't die the first time, so I had to do it again. Pow, pow, pow. Yeah, I kept the tails for good luck. You want to see?
Well, that's one way of looking at it.
In fact, I'll tell you what. Those elephant figurines, they make me sick. That's how people who don't know anything about elephants think. That's how they think about elephants. They think they're all cute and all adorable. They're moving in a movie, they fly around. But I know what they're really like. Any big game hunter knows. I mean, look at them. There's a reason God made them to look like monsters. They're the natural enemies of humankind. I take them out for all of humanity. I am helping mankind. Don't thank me, world. I just did it for you. Yeah, as I take them out with fire. Don't ask me how, it's a trade secret.
Yes, I guess you're right.
And let me tell you one more thing. You can drop me anywhere in the world, and I can survive with my knife and a piece of string. Oh yeah, knife and string. Hell, once I lived off my own urine for 2 weeks behind enemy lines. It was a secret mission. I can't tell you any more stuff about it, spy stuff. Can't tell you about it.
Well, that's one way of looking at it.
Oh, okay, yeah. To return to what I was talking about. Hunting is a source of life, not death. Like this morning, I shot a wild boar in the jungle, and I felt so great about it. So alive, Gutting it, sitting there with my arms buried in the belly of the beast. Blood and guts everywhere. I mean, the animal dies, obviously, but the human, me, feels so alive. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, well, whatever.
Yeah. Sure enough. Oh, there's elephants up there. It's sad how certain cultures, they revere elephants. They don't stop to think, though, that elephants are dangerous and they're bloodthirsty. But as a big game hunter, the first thing you learn first day is that you can't trust an elephant. You turn your back on an elephant, and that's the last thing you'll ever do, my friend. Lights out.
Well, I haven't really thought about that.
Let me tell you something else then. I know this place in the city where they serve fresh snake blood. It's thick and warm and it tastes like iron. Makes the hairs on your arms stand up. That's yummy as hell.
Well, that's one way of looking at it.
On a different note, they just don't serve enough red meat here. I like big, juicy steaks, raw and bloody, fresh from the slaughter. Here it's all rice and chicken and fish all the time. To me, it's more like a snack or something.
Oh, well, whatever.
To tell you the truth, the worst part about being a big game hunter nowadays is the fact that the tree huggers are out there brainwashing everybody. Saying it's wrong to shoot the poor little rhinos. They ever look into the eyes of a black rhinoceros? Have they ever done that? No, because that's one mean animal. That's a real vicious killer. Doesn't care if you are a hugger of trees or got a gun in your hand. They want to kill you.
Well, I haven't really thought about that.
Another way of seeing it is that big game hunting is a metaphor for life. You gotta be ready to kill the beast, or the beast will kill you. That's like my credo, really.
Well, think about that.
Oh, be careful with that drummer. I'm telling you, something wrong with that drummer. He's not who he says he is. Don't shoot those little baby elephants. No, don't do it. Oh, for the love of Christ, don't kill my babies. I'm a ghost. twins are real. Ghost twins are real. But don't tell the guests. It's happening. God save us all. It's finally happening. Red rum. Red rum. Red rum. What? Cockroaches! Cockroaches. Get them. Gas the hell out of them. Just like we gassed those ponytailed human rights demonstrators. Oh God! It's too late. The cockroaches. They're everywhere. No, you can't stand there. You hear me? You fool! No, you stand in that pool of water and they'll fry your ass like a chicken roast.
Hey, so, you chaps think you could spare a bit of weed?
What? No. No, I don't have... And wait, don't you work for a rock band?
Yeah, times change. Less sex and drugs, more sushi and spring water. Come on, mate, I know you got some. I can smell it on you.
You can? Oh, shit, I gotta change my uniform. If Mrs. Mukchai... Anyway, I am not dealing, I swear. I just shared a joint last night, that's it.
Okay, if you say so.
I don't smell it. Can you believe that? Those badass pros trying to score weed off of me.
I don't know. Job like that? A lot of tension, I bet.
Still. And hey, I don't smell, do I? Seriously, it was just a couple of hits, right? I don't smell, right?
I don't smell anything. Nope. Well, maybe those private outfit guys have enhanced senses. You know, part of their training or something? Hey, look, if you are in possession, I say sell it, man, before he gets mad.
Oh, not you too. Shit. Do I really look like a dealer? Why does everybody think I'm dealing all of a sudden?
Okay, you're not dealing. I get it. It's a shame, really. I mean, you know, if you were dealing, I'd buy a few grams. I got some cash right here in my pocket. Just saying. Just putting it out there.
This is ridiculous.
Hey, changed your mind?
Hey, I told you the first time, I don't deal. Okay then, but we could also go to that heavy metal concert you mentioned. I mean, it's not exactly my kind of music, except for the ballads. Boy, I'm a sucker for those heavy metal ballads. But why not broaden one's horizon a little bit, right?
Sure, why not? Sounds like fun.
Alright, it's a deal. I mean, maybe it's just me, but I miss the old camaraderie, you know, amongst one's colleagues. In the old days, we would do everything together. Thai boxing, shooting range, hit the red light district. Now it's more professional, but it's also less fun, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Still not selling? I can do this all day.
Look, sorry buddy, you have the wrong guy. Fine. Tell you what, we could maybe check out that abandoned chemical plant on the way back and fire some rounds. Yeah, maybe bring a six-pack and try out our new weapons. What do you say?
Don't see why not.
I'm glad to hear it. Been in this job a long time, and sometimes I feel like at the end of the day I don't even know the people I work with, which is really sad when you think about it, right?
I don't know.
Come on, mate. Just a few grams.
Hey, like I said, I can't help you. Yeah, okay. But on a different note, what are you doing this weekend? It's my daughter's birthday. Maybe you'd like to come over?
That sounds like great fun.
Great, I'm glad. You know, we should hang out more. You see each other every day, it would be fun. I mean, I talk to you more than I talk to my own wife.
Well, sure, but, you know, I have to double check with the wife.
Well, that's great. But I was thinking maybe we should approach it in a different way. I don't know, what do you think?
Yeah, could be great.
All right, excellent. Let's make it happen. This job is what you make of it, right? Might as well have a little fun while we're at it.
Maybe. Guess so.
You're right. Smells too. Whole floor. It was stuffed with gym socks.
What do you expect? They're musicians.
They're grown men.
It's tradition. Bands trash hotel rooms and leave money in the ashtray. It's what they do.
Yeah, maybe in '84. But artists nowadays are like vegetarians, monogamous, and have college degrees and shit. You know, normal.
Evidently not.
You two are just dull as dishwater, aren't you? Well, I like a bit of rebellious spirit.
Rebellious spirit. Look, we're not even allowed up there without an armed escort. Excuse me, Mr. Gorilla, please don't shoot me while I pick up your dirty underwear.
Okay, so they're a little paranoid. But Jordan Cross is pretty famous. Not to mention a kidnapper's wet dream.
Speaking of, what's his net worth?
I don't know, at least 10 billion. Supposing he inherits. I hear he and his dad, Thomas Cross, are not exactly on speaking terms.
Some people have it all. Money, looks, talent.
And if he was rich and had no talent, you would be complaining about rich people's no good kids.
Hey, it's good for the soul complaining. You should try it sometime.
Hello and welcome to the HITMAN. Your name, please, and we'll get everything ready for you momentarily.
Of course I have a reservation. It's under McDonald. Look, I hope everything's in order. We traveled a long, long way to come here.
Okay, yes, I have you right here. Let's get you to your room, shall we? I'll have a colleague come down and take you right away. Welcome to the HITMAN Hotel. Can I have your name, please?
The name is McDonald. A room with a view, okay? Yes, that means a view of the river, not the backyard, all right?
Ah, yes. Everything is ready for you. Someone will be here right away to show you to your room. Welcome to the HITMAN. I'm here to help you with your room.
McDonald, of the Baltimore McDonald's. In the United States, look, I'm the person who called to inquire about the safety procedures in case of an emergency.
Ah, there you are. Okay. Someone will be here to show you to your room as soon as possible. We hope you enjoy your stay. Hello and welcome to the HITMAN Hotel. I'll be happy to assist you with your room.
McDonald. Look, we called your office about an upgrade, and they said everything would be good and ready.
Ah, yes, okay. That's it. Got it. My colleague will be here to show you to your room immediately.
So, anyways, this big real estate tycoon called me out of the blue and said, I will buy everything you have. Great, right? But you know what? I felt happy and sad at the same time. Yeah. I mean, I'm filthy rich now, but it killed me to say goodbye to my paintings.
Yeah, I see what you mean, I think.
Yeah, so where was I? Oh, don't get me started on those greedy galleries. I mean, they rent a room and put up my paintings and then serve a glass of wine and some crackers and then take 50%. Not that I care about money, of course, but that's just plain robbery.
You're right.
Anyway, to make a long story short, that's when I knew I had real talent. I just cried like a baby.
Well, that's for sure an interesting comment.
So, did I mention that this city just saturates me with inspiration? I mean, the water, the sky,
Check. Gotcha.
Sure. You know, sometimes I wish I were an average Joe on his way to work in the morning and not this world-famous painter who just has to create, you know?
That's funny. That's something my wife could have said.
Yes. You know, I found something very exciting in Thailand. You know, they take color so seriously here. They have a color for each day. And for instance, Saturday is purple, and you can't wear green. Oh, no. It's bad luck to wear green on a Saturday. It's beautiful, right?
I agree 100%.
So, where was I? Ah, yes. I guess some people are just born with these sensibilities. Either you put them in art, or you end up in the madhouse. Or both, like Van Gogh.
Oh yeah. Funny stuff.
I forgot what I was going to say next. Could be a sign of depression, you know. My doctor says I need a break. But art doesn't give you any breaks. No. I am always creating, always curious and sensitive and on the edge. That's just like my play, you know.
My words exactly.
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Oh, enjoy your stay, dear guests. The bar is open and the reception is ready to assist you with the check-in. Welcome.
Awesome. Can't wait to check out the bar. One way of putting it.
Welcome to the HITMAN, the best hotel in Bangkok. Let me know if there's anything we can do to make your stay even more enjoyable.
Awesome. You really run a smooth operation here. Very impressive.
Welcome, and thank you for choosing the HITMAN. Enjoy your stay.
Thank you. The service here is really something special.
Wouldn't it?
Ah, good to see you're settling in. Let me know if I can help, and a very warm welcome to the HITMAN.
Thanks, everything is just perfect, just like the brochure said.
Oh, did I tell you about the time I met the King of Thailand? There's this art gallery downtown, and he's quite a talented photographer himself. He's the longest-serving monarch in the world. Such a dear man, so humble.
Oh, yeah. Oh, very well then.
Well, to pick up on the subject from earlier, of course, I love a nice car as much as the next person. But it has to be English. I mean, I might go for Italian if I'm feeling adventurous. But those Korean ones, they're just ghastly.
Yeah, I'm listening, but you're losing me.
Welcome to the HITMAN.
Anyway, this story I've heard from somebody close to the court. The King of Thailand sometimes goes incognito around Bangkok dressed as a beggar to listen to what the people have to say about his country. Why? Because he cares so much for his people.
Sure. Come again. What was that?
Be that as it may. Did you notice all the riffraff in the hotel? I mean, sure, they have money, all these Russian oligarchs and Chinese party officials. But they don't know how to treat money. It's just vulgar how they behave.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see.
So, let me get back to what I was saying before. I even told the king myself. Monarchy is just the most proper form of governance. I mean, democracy. Why elect these complete brutes from nowhere? Just don't get it.
Yeah? Honestly, I really don't know what you're talking about.
Don't mind me. I know I have high standards, but these nouveau riches lack the proper pedigree, and they are turning the place into Coney Island.
Oh, you don't say.
So, anyway, the King of Thailand is actually a jazz enthusiast. A lot of people don't know that. He even plays the saxophone. Yes, he's just such a talented man. Not just a beloved ruler, but an artist too.
Yeah? Honestly, I really don't know what you're talking about.
I am just talking here, but there was time when you could come here and meet the old families from Europe and the States. Now, the parvenus are penetrating everywhere with their tacky harlots. It's just repulsive.
Oh, really? Oh, that's a new one.
Welcome, sir. We are happy to help you in any way possible. I hope you'll enjoy the HITMAN. Hello, sir. Welcome to the HITMAN. Let me know if there's anything I can do for you. We are at your service around the clock. Welcome to the HITMAN Hotel, sir. Please let me know if you need anything. Hello, sir. Welcome to the HITMAN. Please let me know if there is anything I can do for you.
Okay then. I certainly don't want to offend anyone, but how about those crickets, huh? I mean, they're so damn noisy that I wonder how anyone can sleep at night.
Point taken.
Anyway, I went to see one of those sacred temples, and it was so damn hot that I couldn't breathe. They ever hear of AC or what?
Oh, that's the end of the story? Sorry, I'm just really tired. Damn crickets keeping me up at night.
Okay, it's fine. That's fine. Just don't get me started on the flower garden. You know, that's the prettiest little flower garden I've ever seen. So why would you hire rude people to manage it? Oh, that's beyond me. It really is.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Or maybe I could. I probably could, actually, now that I think about it.
Oh, another thing I wonder about are those orange-clad monks. They say that some of them are kung fu masters. I wonder if that's true or not.
Didn't catch that last bit, but I'm sure you're right. You're right.
Well. I don't want to spoil the party, but am I the only one who noticed all those beggars in town? Oh, I just don't get it. If you need money, why don't you go off your ass and find a job?
Well put.
Yeah. By the way, you should hear this one. I went into town and one of these young monks gave me quite the look. And now I'm meeting him for coffee tomorrow. But it made me wonder, do these monks live in celibacy or are they allowed to marry? I mean, I'm just curious, that's all.
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Okay. Oh, well, let's change the subject then. Anyone up for a ride down the river tomorrow? They say it's the Venice of the East, right? Wouldn't mind a little romantic boat trip myself. What do you say?
Yeah, I see. Got it. Not really my field of interest, though.
Well, apart from that, did you notice all those monkeys on the temple rooftops? I wonder if they're dangerous. They looked really nasty.
Oh, is that so?
And yet they have this rich spiritual world, this depth of vision and sensuality. I think we lost something in our own little rat race that you can't put your finger on. But out here you suddenly feel it so very powerfully, right before you, right?
That's funny, I guess.
Actually, that makes me think of another aspect of life here. You know how people smile a lot? Everything is done with a smile. Even if they're washing dishes or shining shoes, people smile a lot. That's unspoiled happiness. It's really something special, right?
Yeah. Interesting.
Really?
Okay, so you know what we should all do is chip in and get the chef and his people some nice flowers as a big thank you for all the great food. What do you think?
Yeah, don't really know what to say to that.
Yes, but I couldn't help noticing that you don't hear people yell and holler here, and I like that. I hate it when people are too loud or vulgar.
I hear you loud and clear.
Well,
Say.
apart from that, I would like to add that the food here is so wonderful. Like, even their fast food is simply delicious. And you don't see these ghastly burger and pizza stands on every corner, right?
I think you lost me there.
Anyway, there's so much to do in this city. I feel like giving up my job and moving here. I mean, sure, I make a lot of money, but at the end of the day, how important is money after all? You know that feeling?
Well put, I guess.
Speaking of which...
Well, you know, I mean, come to think of it, my back is aching really badly after that primitive massage in the Buddhist temple. I feel so empty and yet so full at the same time. I would highly recommend it.
Sorry, didn't hear that last part.
Well, that's just my opinion. But you can't deny that people are generally more positive here. Like, they may be poor, but they're also happy with the little that they have. There's a lesson in that for all of us, I think. They're vulgar.
Okay.
Well, I'm just... Speaking of which, when I came, everything was so rich and exotic, and now I'm bored. Strange, right? I've only been here 2 days, but I already feel finished with Bangkok.
Oh, okay. I see.
Well, don't take this all the wrong way. I guess my expectations were just too high. Like, maybe I could see the light or something. Oh, but I'm just too exhausted to even leave the hotel.
Oh, is that so?
And yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm just making conversation, but the place is boring the crap out of me. I've tried every dish on the menu, and I wish I could just get a real fat and greasy cheeseburger and a cup of black coffee.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, another thing that bores me here is the sky. It's always so blue and clear. I mean, you love it to begin with, but then you start thinking, oh, wait a minute. I mean, is it like this day in and day out?
Oh, you don't say.
Well, so, yeah. I mean, it's not like I haven't done anything while I've been here. And I went to get a facial, but the woman reeked of garlic, so, that wasn't much fun either.
Sure, I see where you're going.
Anyhow, I mean, not to be a moaner or anything, but usually in a five-star hotel there's a house comedian or magician, but here, nothing. I mean, what are you going to do except sit in the bar all day?
Oh, that's an interesting story. Really?
Okay, so, you know... Well, yeah, but to change the subject slightly, I think there's a limit to how many friendly faces and how many exotic dishes a person can stand. It just gets old real fast, right?
Well, that's interesting for sure.
Yeah, so that's just my opinion. But don't listen to me. I'm bored everywhere I go. I don't know why I do this to myself. I actually hate traveling.
Funny, I heard something like that before. I can't remember where, though.
Apart?
If you need any help, please just let me know.
No, not right now. I'll call you later, darling.
Not a problem. I'm always around.
New order, I need 2 fish and 1 chicken.
Of course, thank you.
Looking for something in particular?
No, but make sure our room is tidy, darling.
Thank you.
Tables are waiting for their food. Come on, come on. What's happening here?
At your service. Thank you.
Everything okay here?
No thanks, darling. Please leave us.
Ah, I see. Right away.
We have a French couple and both want snails. Got it?
That's understood. Thanks.
I need a steak and 3 yellow curries. Come on, let's go.
Right away. Thanks.
Well, I'm just making...
Need anything? I'll be happy to help.
No thanks. We're fine, darling. All we need is a bit of peace.
Okay, I see.